Anybody home? Hello? Oh my god. What? Help! Ah!
My name is Hans Fischer. 10 years ago, I defected from Germany to fight the Nazis. I fought against my fellow countrymen. It didn't bother me because I knew what I was doing was right. After the war, I moved to America, changed my name to Earl Casey, and started using an American accent. No one would trust a German here. I met my wife, had a kid, and started working as a private detective. Long nights are the usual. Sometimes I miss my old Germany, when I could see the good in everything and everyone. Now I get by every day thinking only of the past, trudging along. I don't make my own choices. Fate does. Maybe fate will save me. Come in.
Someone's waiting for you downstairs.
Okay, I'll be down shortly.
That's so funny.
Sam, what are you doing here?
I'll leave you two to talk. I need to go check on Benjamin.
I'll get straight to it. Rich businessman Robert Miller, he was found dead in his house by a paperboy who was shot in the face. We should take the case.
Good idea. We can visit the medical examiner tomorrow.
Alright, let's do that.
Gentlemen, please sit down.
Thank you for seeing us today.
You aren't the only detectives to come in here concerning Robert's death.
Oh yeah?
All day yesterday, there were police and private detectives coming here. I can promise you I've already heard what you're going to ask, so go right ahead.
So, what were your findings on the body?
If this is why you came to me, then I am wasting your time. It was all over the papers. He was shot in the head, killed instantly. Made for a quick and easy autopsy. Anything else, gentlemen?
Answer the dang question. What really happened to Robert?
Detective Casey, I don't know if it's in my position to tell you.
It's my position to find out the truth.
I'm supposed to talk to the police. Anything you hear, it wasn't from me.
Okay.
The lab got back to me early yesterday morning. Fatal levels of cyanide were found in Mr. Miller's blood.
I don't believe it. He was poisoned?
But then why was he shot?
That I can't tell you. What kind of murderer shoots someone after giving them a lethal amount of cyanide? It is in your line of work to find the answer. You should also know that the cyanide wasn't the only thing in his bloodstream. A high amount of alcohol was also discovered.
That means...
That someone poisoned his drink?
Yeah.
Impossible to prove, but it's what evidence points to. I think that's what happened as well.
That's enough for today, Sam.
But why? We've just learned so much.
Patience. I need to be left alone with my thoughts. But tomorrow we'll visit the people that were closest to Robert Miller.
Who's that?
His next door neighbors. How was your day, Benjamin?
I had a lot of fun, Dad. The fire truck Mom got me is really cool.
Oh yeah? What happened to your Slinky?
The past few weeks have been all about his toy fire truck, Earl. He's been saving the city. Benjamin, why don't you take Daddy's plate for him?
Okay, Mommy.
How was work today?
Revealing. The case is more complicated than I thought.
Why don't you take your mind off it and go play with Benjamin?
I have one more thing to do tonight. I won't be long.
Be safe, Earl.
Harry and Velma Swan have been Robert's neighbors for 3 years. They were known friends of his. They have money like him. Maybe even more. The house on the other side of Robert has been up for sale for 8 months. That leaves the Swans as the closest people to the scene of the crime. They have to know something. I can only hope they'll talk to me. I want to be alone. No partner to distract them. Sorry, Sam.
Good evening.
Miss Swan, my name is Earl Casey. I'm a detective working Robert Miller's case. I'd like to ask you a few questions regarding what you know. May I come in?
Detective Casey, I like that. You'll be disappointed in how much I know, but you can come in. Velma, what's up? Still working?
Someone's waiting for us downstairs.
Who? Who could be waiting for us at this hour?
A detective. We're here regarding Robert's tragic death.
Another one? Can you keep him busy for a while?
Okay, hurry up. Harry still has some work to do.
Tell me about your relationship with Harry.
Oh, stop being so tight. So professional. We barely see each other now, ever since he became the owner of that damn business. It's not like we got along before anyways. The first few weeks after the war was heavenly. He came back and it was as our love had grown even stronger, but things got worse. Harry started to drink a lot. He had fits of rage almost nightly. The violence he had witnessed on the battlefield had manifested inside himself.
In these drunken rages, did he ever hurt you? Tell me about Robert.
He was a rich businessman and my neighbor.
I already knew that. Tell me what you know about Robert.
Shortly after Harry got the company, we moved down right next to him. He was really nice. He would attend the parties we attended, go to the theater with us. Everyone always gravitated toward him.
Miss Swan, you were having an affair with Robert, weren't you?
Detective, I thought you were here concerning Robert's death.
This is concerning Robert's death. How long was it going on?
Not long after we moved in, I started seeing Robert. He was too hard to resist. He lived next door to me, for Christ's sake.
So that's why you stayed with Harry.
What happened? Velma, did you see our guest?
Oh no, Mr. Swan. I must say, your wife is lovely. She told me so much I didn't know about you.
Wonderful. And you are?
I'm Earl Casey. I'm here to ask a few questions concerning Robert Miller's death. I understood you knew him quite well.
Yes. He was our neighbor. I was devastated to hear that he got murdered. And so close to us too. Tragic.
Devastated? Your wife told me you hadn't talked to him in a while leading up to his death.
It's true. He failed to pay me from a game of poker a few months ago. I won't talk to a man who doesn't keep their word.
So it was a money issue.
Robert hated poker. You told me it was something that he did. Something that would take a lot for you to forgive.
Oh, honey, I thought I told you that it was poker. Stop being so dramatic. Hey, why don't you get our guest here a drink?
Detective, would you like something to drink?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure? We have everything that you'd like.
I'm sure.
You're lost. Give me some vodka.
Mr. Swan, you're the kind of man that can only go so far in this world. Lies have short legs. Where were you this Friday night?
Look, if this is about Robert, I had nothing to do with it.
You've already lied once about Robert. What makes me think you wouldn't again?
I hadn't talked to him in months. Velma even told you.
Murder doesn't require talking.
Are you accusing me of killing Robert?
Just say it, Mr. Swan. You killed Robert.
Yeah, I killed Robert Miller. What would you do with a man having an affair with your wife? Yeah, I did it.
Harry, it's late. What are you doing here?
Robert, it's been a while. Can I come in?
Come in. Nice talking to you.
To you as well. Let's pour a drink to celebrate.
Harry, I'm glad to see your business is good.
Thank you.
Let's drink to a better future together.
To a better future.
Ooh-wee, that's got a kick.
Hey, are you okay?
Not feeling too well.
You're fine. I think you just had a bit too much to drink. The hell?
You stood there as Robert was dying from poison, and then you shot him.
I told him to stay down.
You deserve everything that's coming your way, and more.
Goodbye, detective.
My name is Hans Fischer. 10 years ago, I defected from Germany to fight Nazis. I fought against my fellow countrymen. It didn't bother me because I knew what I was doing was right. After the war, I moved to America, changed my name to Earl Casey, and started using an American accent. No one would trust a German here. I met my wife, had a kid, and started working as a private detective. Long nights are the usual. Jen became my lone friend in America. Sometimes I miss my old Germany, when I could see the good in everything and everyone. Now I get by thinking only of the past, trudging along. I don't make my own choices. Fate does. I think fate has saved me.